Welcome to Signal to Alpha, your essential market briefing. I'm Lady Muriel, cutting through the noise to deliver what moves markets today. Let's get you your alpha before the opening bell. Markets are about to wake up to a jolt this morning. Stock futures tumbled overnight, with the E-mini Dow down 0.8%, S&P futures off 0.5%, and Nasdaq futures sliding 0.9%. Tensions stem from strained U.S.-Iran negotiations and conflicting statements regarding naval actions in the Strait of Hormuz. Oil has surged back above $100 per barrel as traders price in potential supply disruptions from this critical waterway that carries roughly 20 million barrels daily. A U.S. envoy spent time in Islamabad negotiating with Iranian officials but did not secure an agreement, as Iran declined U.S. demands related to uranium enrichment. U.S. officials indicated that the Navy may interdict Iranian vessels and initiate mine-clearing operations. This development could ripple through energy, shipping, and broader equity markets this week. On the domestic front, earnings season is in full swing. Goldman Sachs reports on Monday, followed by JPMorgan Chase, Citigroup, and Wells Fargo on Tuesday, then Bank of America and Morgan Stanley on Wednesday. Wall Street analysts note that most major banks are trading at lower forward price-to-earnings ratios compared to year-end 2025 forecasts, despite higher earnings estimates. Portfolio managers at firms including Northwestern Mutual are especially bullish on Capital One for long-term investors. These reports will either validate the rally or reveal underlying weaknesses. In political news, California Congressman Eric Swalwell reportedly ended his candidacy following multiple allegations of misconduct from former staffers. Two House Democrats have publicly called for his resignation, and a motion for expulsion is anticipated. Meanwhile, a Department of Homeland Security funding impasse has dragged on for 2 months. Republicans are considering using budget reconciliation to fund only ICE and Customs and Border Patrol by June 1st, potentially excluding disaster aid. Federal worker morale remains low amid ongoing paycheck uncertainties. In corporate news, Beyond Meat has seen a dramatic decline in market valuation from a peak near $14 billion to trading at penny stock levels. The plant-based protein company filed its 2025 annual report with Nasdaq to avoid delisting, but continuing losses and falling sales raise significant concerns about its future viability. In sports, Rory McIlroy won the Masters Championship on Sunday, placing him among an elite group of golfers with back-to-back wins, alongside Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and Nick Faldo. McIlroy earned approximately $4.5 million and is scheduled to compete at Trump National Doral in Florida on April 29th. Bottom line for traders today: anticipate volatility driven by geopolitical risks and energy price movements. Watch how financials perform during earnings season as an indicator of broader market sentiment. The Iran situation remains fluid and could significantly influence markets. Bitcoin is currently trading at approximately $71,107. That's your signal to alpha for today. Subscribe for tomorrow's essential market briefing. Trade smart, stay informed. Check us out at capitalcopilot.io.